But right off the bat this morning, we're gonna get warmed up. I am thinking it's gonna be some kind of chest, back business. Almost back into the upper lower style. Yeah, yesterday was a little bit of leggies, so could do just arms and shoulders today, really. But I think I'll hop on the bench and see what's going on. I don't know if I remember this kind of stuff. What I want to do in the Legendary Re-Tournament with new people, for sure. Why would you think I've forgotten, man? I mean, it was me. It was awesome. I was there. I'm not that old. I haven't just forgotten. Oh my goodness. That's funny. Sure. Could do that kind of thing again. We'll see about it. Historically, warriors aren't very good at dueling, so that kind of makes duel events way less fun for me. Because you're usually just getting smoked in a duel that you have no control over as a warrior, which kind of sucks, but... those kind of community events are usually pretty fun. Usually pretty cool, right? But yeah. What's not cool about it is just getting demolished in a duel. Because you just don't have the tools, right? Something like that would be cool, wouldn't it, Tally? Talithus? But usually when I'm lifting weights, I'm actually just like doing my weight training for the day rather than like kind of intentionally just messing around, right? But maybe eventually you could do something like that, right? Yep. Yeah, but I feel you, man. I feel you. Those were cool events. I agree. I do agree. But yeah. I feel you. I really wish I could get fly plate buffs working so I could see multiple buffs. So all this stuff covering up like wings and wreck and whatnot. But it just hasn't worked. Maybe I'll try again sometime, but yeah. For a little while there, I really did have fly plate buffs and threat plates working. For like 1 BG, they worked together and they stopped working. So I don't know what to do about that. It was almost really cool though. It was almost super cool. But I bet if I took threat plates all the way off, maybe it would work. But I like threat plates. I like the way it looks. Fly plate buffs would be really cool too. To see everybody's buffs and debuffs and stuff. I did do some bench over the weekend though, so. What was it? On the weekend and maybe even Monday actually. I'm trying to think about it. Ooh, Monday. So we'll see how the bench feels, I guess, now that I think about it. Still feel it in my chest, actually. I think it was on Monday. Yep. Let's see what's up then. We'll see what's up. We have so many stuns, just gotta make sure I'm not stunning anything DR. A lot of these games are pretty fun, but there is definitely a lot of room to tighten up. Got to. A lot of room to tighten up. Even if the games kind of went our way a lot of the time. A lot of room to improve here. Yeah, so these guys were playing Giga Wings. They were playing Crusade. That's crazy because I'm pretty sure they parried and bopped at the same time. So it's like no, I don't know if it's this game, it might be another game. So there's like nothing we could hit except for this guy. So right here, I wanted to not break the blind, but I would have been fine to just keep hitting the monk there. That was kind of... Now a defensive blind you can back off like that, but... Like if we blind like that, I just need to make sure I'm not pressing overpower. That should be fine. I mean, we got him, but yeah. Don't really want to back all the way off like that. I want to keep doing damage if we can. Just needs to not be overpowered. Which kind of limits my options a little bit, but you can jam a Mortal Strike into him. Sometimes you have an execute proc for sure, but if you don't have sweeping strikes up, those will not cleave. Overpower will cleave regardless. Feel a little bit of shoulders. A little bit on the chest. He's a little back today. I feel like it almost might need to be a shoulders and arms workout today. Just knowing how much benching we were doing over the weekend. Those were kind of off-stream workouts, but still. The work took place. Always does. It must. So far on the stream today though, say what's up. Little VOD review. Yeah, this game was, this game should have ended a lot earlier. I think I just needed to hit Evoker more, really. I think that would have done it. There's definitely a moment where I think Evoker would have died in a Hodge if I was on the Evoker instead of hitting Rogue. I did not let the Rogue do whatever they wanted to do. But you can end the game a little earlier if we do pay like a little more attention. We're all just smacking the same target. It's actually good damage too. Fist Sweeper does add some damage. No doubt about it. And if we're all hitting the same target, it's a lot of deeps. All on target. So I'll try to watch out for that in the future. I'll watch out for that in these sessions too. I got Warbender down too late there too. I'm so bad at Warbender. It makes me wonder if I should just stop playing it or you keep playing it so you get better at it. But yeah, I don't know. Part of me is thinking I should just stop playing. It's just so bad at Banner. Oh, I understand the concept of just poor decision making, I think. Oh. Poor timing, but the timing might improve if we just keep practicing it, right? Usually it's like I get one arena session per week to play, and so I'm a little bit rusty for every single session, but we'll see. We'll get some reps in. Got to play a little bit of all games yesterday, which is not like high level stuff, but it's still, you know, playing the game, going through the motions, right? Still counts, I guess, maybe. Hopefully not make me worse. What happened to the... Maybe we just broke the fear on the red there. Yeah, more Evoker goes. We're good. I think we kill Evokers half decently. training road works too. What's up, man? Just getting warmed up, dude. Getting our day started, doing a little bit of gameplay review on our most recent, rank 1 push 3 session. Plenty of room to improve. Just finding some different little things to think about, like making sure that we can wait for little things like the last second of evasion to be over before I war breaker, right? Even if I'm trying to hit the ret or something else, like getting that extra damage out on everybody is good. Just be a little more patient, I guess, right? Little things like that, right? But what up? Yeah. Now, thank God we still won the game, but like, it was definitely sketchier than it needed to be. No ignore pain. I think was I at least in D stance? No, I don't even know if I was. Might have been trying to finish strong there. I had a lot of stuff coming up that could have bought us a little bit more time, but thankfully we bought just enough time. Thank goodness. Let's see how this feels. But yeah, we'll turn the gym stream on for the morning. We'll hang out and see what's up. And then I guess we're probably going to be playing some classic hardcore for this, maybe. I suppose. Just to get our day started, man. Just doing what I do, man. Firing it up. Hope for the best. See how it goes. I gotta at least try. That's how it works, man. Not flashy. Not always new and exciting. Just to work. And you hope that it progresses upward. In one way or another, right? In the big picture. In the long term. Yeah, sure thing, Vega. We'll see, huh? Yeah, we'll see, bro. Yep. Thanks, man. You too. We'll see. Here's the hope, huh? Oh, man. Oh, man. I think it must just be a little bit of light benching, really. Yeah, I don't think these cues were unfavorable to us at all. There was one team that we struggled with consistently. We needed to beat them to really progress, but that's okay. Let's drop one. Just gotta keep going, keep queuing them up. Step into the arena, see how it goes. Usually, at this point in the season, the bar's kind of really juicy, so unless we get really unlucky, we should be able to go up. Gonna need another 200 points probably. I don't do personalized training programs, nah. But I'm happy to, answer questions for free. Just you don't have to pay me for that. Yep. It's an add-on called Nice Damage. I mean, if you find that you can learn better in 2v2, then you should practice 2v2. That's fine. That's a fine way to do it, man. Definitely. We could do Incline today. That makes more sense. We could definitely do Incline today. I like flat bench, but Incline is also kind of nice for. It's always nice for the triceps, but we can do a little bit of Incline today. That really does truly work for me. That's the route we wanted to go. Works. See how it feels. Alright, let's see how we feel on the incline speed today. That'll do. Put a little bit of weight on there and get warmed up with it. I'll do. Yep. Oh God. Summon Felgar turns into another tyrant? Jesus. That's pretty spooky. We'll see how that goes, huh? Yeah, tier sets can make a big difference in PvP. We'll see how next season goes. Definitely try to lock in the rank 1 at the end of this season. Try to pick up a quick glad at the beginning of next season. And then Diablo 4 time for a little bit. We'll see how it goes from there, huh? That's kind of my plan. We'll see how it all plays out, we'll see what kind of content actually sticks. Hard to tell these days what's going to be successful and what's not. Hard to tell, hard to get the feel. As odd as it is. You think as you've been doing this for longer, you have a clearer picture of what you should do to succeed. But sometimes that's not the case. The season ends in 2 weeks. 2 weeks, I believe. I think it ends in the 2nd. Is that right? I think so. That's when the new patch comes out, right? And then the new content for the new patch comes out on the 9th. Yeah, so the 2nd, yep. Gotta get to work. Gotta get to work. cost gonna be? I don't know. 3K? Question on how to eat oatmeal. I don't mix anything in there. I just put some oatmeal in a bowl with some water and chuck it in the microwave. That's all I do. You can certainly get a little fancier with it though. I mean, put some salt on there, but really, I don't do much. I don't know, man. Cutoffs seem like it'll go up a lot. You know, people at 3K Lamar getting 20 points for a win and 0 points for a loss. I mean, that's a recipe for the cutoff going up for sure. We'll see. Let's keep playing. Hope for the best, right? I don't get to play every night though, so we gotta make the most of when we can. Make the most of them sessions. How your games been going, man? That's gonna be up there. Definitely. Yeah, we'll see, Spider, huh? Definitely might change between seasons. It'll be wild. Definitely. Some meta shakeups in store for us. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, stats are changing, more HP, less crit damage, that kind of stuff, right? Might be slowing things down a little bit. Probably not, hopefully not too much, but yeah, a little bit different. Oh, man. What up? Nothing up. Philosophy on rest between sets. I just do what I want to do. I mean, if you want to be more recovered, rest longer. I don't usually rest like super long between exercises, but between one individual exercise maybe. I don't know. Let's get it going, man. You know how it is. Hard to tell. Oh. These guys were farming us. These guys were giving us the business. I just needed to drop a banner on the pillar right then and there. Or right now with the Infernal stun. You have like a second to respond to that Infernal. So would have been good to get that thing down. But yeah, locks are slippery, man, and that Windwalker's just crushing us the entire game. So, I mean, it's a tough matchup regardless, but never did get a handle on this one. Never did get a handle. Just need to save fear for Serenity every time, I think. Which I think we got one fear off on Serenity. But yeah. Yeah. Gotta tighten up the gameplay, that's for sure. Sucks that we're not able to get bolts out on the Druid. Because, I mean, it sucks because the lock will dispel Hodge, and the Druid can dispel Hodge. And the lock can dispel Hodge off themselves in a Hodge. It's like, huh. How do we deal with that? Like this one, never saw. Thanks, man. You can get it on our !! merch store, dude. ! merch. We'll link you our our merch stuff. Go check that out. But yeah, this is just a tough team overall, man. These guys are pumping. They're pumping us. Oh, man. A little bit of damage on this guy here, though. Got topped and stuff. And it's coming in clutch there, probably. The expansion's been good. It's been good. The PvP meta has changed a lot over the course of the expansion so far, though. It's been pretty wild, really. Lots of changes here and there, shaking things up for different classes and stuff. But we found ourselves in a pretty good spot for Warrior at the end of the season, so that's cool. That's exciting. Just gotta see if we can get enough games in to grind it out. So then we keep pumping. Hey, maybe Amy, yeah. Could be fun. Could be fun. Take a look. Maybe today. Early on in the stream. Yeah, I think that's what. They're just trying to slow the game down, looks like, from the sounds of it, right? Less crit damage, more HP, more hybrid healing. Hopefully it doesn't go too slow, though. Maybe that's just to balance out us getting more other stats, right? We'll see. We'll see. What does that mean, Apollo? I remember you coming in here and popping off the other day. What's that? I'm not sure I'm familiar. What you gonna give me all your gold for? Oh. Uh-oh. What's that from? What do you do now? That's no good. What's the plan for that? That doesn't sound good. You need your liver. That's not going lower? Yeah, it does that. It's always done that. Just is what it is. Welcome to the stream, though, man. Yep. Just trying to flex the shoulder muscle, but yeah, it does that. It's weird. Yep. Oh no! What the heck? Oh no! You've been such a massive supporter of our channel, Apollo. You certainly have had an incredibly powerful impact on us here, man. That sucks though, man. Hopefully you can keep on getting healthier and healing up. Never know, man. Never know. Definitely trying to send some good vibes your way, man. That sucks. Very sad to hear that, dude. I'm 5'11". I probably weigh about 205. I weighed 202 on the scale this morning. I am bringing my calories down just a little bit. Body fat, I don't know, 15%. Not real low. Not real low. Oh. How long has this been going on, Apollo? Yeah. Now I want you to hold on to that gold, man. You're gonna be around for a while. You're gonna need it. Ugh. We're not done yet, brother. We're not done yet. I suppose that does put things in perspective. This game right here, this sucked. I just needed to get on Shaman, man. Like right now. Like I never popped any cooldowns. Instead of going Boom, I need to go Shaman. I thought he would fake this clone, he did not. And then we just like, then we just get one-shotted. Just gotta give. Just bubble a little earlier maybe. But yeah. My talent tree, some of the skills. Hold on. I'm following the K2 gaming build for Bone Shatter. For some reason, on my talent tree, some of the skills I don't have on mine. What does that mean? It's not about jewels or gems. I mean, your abilities come from gems. The only situation where you're gonna have something on your skill tree that you don't have talented is from an anointment on your amulet for sovereignty. But yeah, you need to anoint your amulet with oils from blight or buying them. But yeah, your skills come from gems that you put in your gear. This is yesterday. Just reviewing again. Yeah, this is the same one we watched yesterday. Just same deal. I'd rather watch this than like we did like some really low. That name is long enough to be Apollo. Thank you, bro. Let me hit this set. Come check on that one. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it, man. Oh, you've really been pumping us up, man. And I appreciate that a lot, dude. We got this, man. Yeah, I mean, if we can have another session like this after we go up 100 points every time, that's great. Yeah. Get something on the jewels like it that gives more passives? Really? Really? I didn't even notice that. Oh, you're fine, Apollo. Aw. No, you're good, bro. Don't put yourself in a bad spot or nothing, man. You handle your business. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, if you want us to carry it on, Apollo, I'm on Sargeras. What server are you on? I want you to keep it though, man. We got work to do. Nice, Seraph, nice. You're not down in the mood, bro. Glad to have you here. I don't think that K2 dude is using cluster jewels, is he? Not for the original Bone Shatter build. It was a different build. Yeah, you can use cluster jewels sometimes, but those are a little bit more endgame stuff right there. That can be a little more endgame. Oh, yeah, but if we have 2 more sessions and go up 100 rating each time, that might be GG. Yeah, cluster jewel setup would be more of an end game thing. Yeah. Yeah. I'll check on that one too, though. But yeah, the starter build is really simple and easy and good. Good starter. You should watch his, like, it's like a 5-minute video. Has, like, do you use path of building at all? Yo, be crazy, big place in the prime. It takes the 82 months all in a row, too. Keeping it rolling with the prime. That's risky keeping the streak going with the prime, but I see you doing it, man. Way to work. Thank you, dude. Crazy muscle kicking like it is, yeah. Feel ya. Are you playing any games recently, Hammy? Or just, I feel like you're mostly on the IRL grind right now. Okay. Yeah, try the other build for path of building. Is WoW fun to get into? Yeah. You heard the community is a mixed bag, mostly negative. Well, I mean, like, where are you getting that information from? Because that mostly negative has not been my experience. But like, if you're looking at Reddit and like YouTube comments, like anywhere people are just gonna be sitting there writing annoying or like writing angry text messages instead of playing the game and having fun, and they're probably gonna find people who are mad. But no, I think WoW's got a good community, man. But like anything, there's gonna be all kind of people who are, you know, fussing about stuff. Yeah, that's how it is. Especially when something's been around long enough, you know. It's like you could say that the Star Wars community is mostly negative because mostly people just fuss about everything. But it's not like, you know, people aren't excited about Star Wars or whatever, right? It's just when something's been around for so long, people get ultra entitled about what they think it should be, right? Same thing happens to WoW. Ugh. That's how it goes. But no, WoW's great. I think we just gotta give this game too. Sucked. I just need to like, I feel the serenity. I need to instantly intervene right now. I need to press intervene. But it's just like, it's dead. Intervene probably would have bought us a second, right? But yeah, it sucks to get given like that. Just get run the fuck over. Can't have that. Can't be losing games like that. We need quick wins. Which we got a few of those two. And those guys were in the wall. If we want to break into the 2.9 3K bar, we need to beat them. We didn't quite do it. Oh, good. Oh, man. Man, oh man. No, WoW owns. WoW is in a bit of a strange spot right now for me personally. But I'm having fun doing arena. But the overwhelming hype is in this classic hardcore stuff, which is kind of troll in my opinion, but whatever. Yeah, well, that's a great game. We'll do more of it today. Pretty troll, TBH. Now we're just doing some WoW 3v3 arena study. I think that's what the title says. Watching some gameplay and trying to see if we can tighten up in a new kind of way. May as well just hop in the fitness section, I think, though, here pretty soon. Very odd in the WoW section right now. Hesitant Cactus, big flex with the Prime, man. Thank you, dude. Very odd. Very odd time for the WoW section. Summer, you can't get into WoW now? No? What you gonna do now? What you got going on in the summertime? What's the plan? What's on the menu for you? You going outside? Is that what you're saying? Some of you might consider this going to be the best time to get into it. Thank you though, Cactus. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for pumping us up for the morning, dude. We need it. I dropped about 10 pounds. All right, exclamation mark fat loss. Tighten up that diet. Easy. Easy. Won't take you more than like 2 months probably. Easy. 10 pounds will be easy in 2 months. Yeah. You got it. Ugh. You got this. Subtracting in calories, shave them down little by little until you get a nice little deficit. You can tell you're in a deficit because you're losing weight. Boom. Grind that deficit for a bit. Good to go. Good to go. What are you today? Nothing yet. Got to play the PoE League at all? Oh, brother, hurt my feelings. Hurting my feelings. We sure have. Pan on Big Flex of the project. Thank you, man. Thank you. And we've been playing quite a bit, mostly in the evening, I guess. Thank you, Panamon. Welcome, man. 5 on the day. Not too shabby at all, guys. Thank you. Helping us get this day started. I appreciate it. Need that. Need that. Hurting my feelings. How about you, bro? The PoE stream actually been going pretty good. That's all right, man. It's all good. It's all good, brother. Yeah, they've actually been going pretty okay. It's better than WoW sometimes, which is kind of terrifying. It's like, what the fuck is going on? But whatever. What's the difference in sub tiers? It's mostly just levels of support that you want to show for the stream. You get extra, like sub emotes and stuff like that too. But yeah. Chill out a little bit. Chill out a little bit, buddy. That ain't the vibe. That ain't quite the vibe there, bud. Oh, man. You can throw a sub on, but that'd be great. And throw a little sub on ya. Let's see, how long have you been around here, buddy? Trying to take a break. Not too long. Yeah. Yep. Good to know. What do you use for background music? It's actually in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Use Spotify. And then the song in general, the song in particular is listed there for you. I got you, bro. I got you. All right. Some more Schultz. Berserk lets me use it, yeah. You'll need to get his permission, but yeah. That's one of the reasons why it's nice to use. Ain't gonna worry about that kind of stuff. His tunes. Yep. Oh boy. Do some kind of chest and shoulders today, and then kind of focus on back a little more tomorrow. I think would be good. That'd be the plan. Man, oh man. I did do a little bit of shoulders over the weekend too, didn't we? Oh. But yeah, the music I use on stream is usually try to make sure that's not going to cause any issues with DMC or just general muting of the VOD or whatever, right? I just don't prefer to have my VODs muted. I don't necessarily want to like go and remove all sound except for my mic or whatever, right? Nah. Oh, thanks. Now, we kind of slammed this team, but my suspicion is, I think the smart healing of Fissure Monk just didn't work out very well for this team. I think that's kind of what happened. Yeah. Different style of stream than I've seen from me? Really? In what way? Glad you like it. Glad you like it, glad to have you. Yeah, I think the smart healing just like didn't work or something. It's very odd. It's like the lock just didn't get healed. Now we had a sharpen on him for a good part of it, but like still. It looked weird. It looked weird. Like right here. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Got slammed. Yeah, we've been doing these for a little bit, Prune, but glad you like them, man. No, I haven't done martial arts since I was a kid. It'd definitely be a different training style, different change of pace for sure. But yeah, we've been doing the arena review for a little bit now. It can be sort of helpful. Glad you like it, man. Welcome. Plan on competing again? I would like to at some point. Yeah, I'm not sure when though. But I would like to, yeah. Just something fun to do. Maybe even this year, we'll see. I don't think I've really made enough gains to compete, but any tips for beard growing? What kind of tips do you think there would be for beard growing? It's just, you just don't shave. What do you have in mind? I'm actually on the way down a little bit. I don't know if I can cut much more calories. How many calories are you eating currently? So when you're measuring your food and weighing it out to the gram and tracking your intake, you're eating 1,300 calories. Because I don't think so. I don't think so. If you type !supplements, it'll link you a video, but the big three for me are the Legion Pulse, Legion Recharge, and then their whey protein as well. Those are great. Yep. Competing is always fun unless you get stomped first round and go home. What do you think we're competing in? Bodybuilding? Yeah, hopefully I'm not getting stomped first round. Only have one meal a day? Okay, well do you track your intake of food? What are your stats currently, right? Yep. What are your stats? Like, how tall are you? you're eating one meal of 1,300 calories of chicken and broccoli. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. And are you not losing weight on 1,300 calories? How much do you weigh, Deladins? All right. Why are you, if you're 5'8", 170, what are you trying to lose weight for? Have you ever spent any time trying to build muscle? What are your goals here? What are your objectives? Because 1,300 is, yeah, that's shitty. That's no way to live. Want to go to the gym and just tone. Okay, so you don't work out, is that right? You just want to tone, which is bullshit. And you're eating one meal a day, 1,300 calories. So we need to like just bulldoze your plan. That is just not going to work. Okay. So if you want to tone, what that means is building muscle and losing fat. But if you don't work out, you're not going to tone anything if you don't have any muscle to work with, right? So why don't you just go ahead and eat a little more calories, focus on building some muscle for a while, and then you can diet down a little bit later. But if you don't eat a massive surplus, you're not going to get fat or anything, right? It's got to tighten up. Got to make some gains, you know what I mean? Let's focus on that for a little while. Because, yeah, 1,300 calories, one meal a day is no way to live. I mean, at least 2K, yeah. What's happening to your body at 1,300? Are you losing weight? Like, this, I just want to tone shit. That's, I don't know what to make of that. You need to lift, right? Even if you don't want to get massive. Don't worry, you won't, right? You're not going to accidentally get huge. But you do need to lift weights if you're trying to build muscle. Or at least do something kind of resistance training. But eating zero calories and not lifting is not going to be a good solution to any kind of like physique goal. Unless your goal is to just have no physique, right? So yeah, I would definitely encourage you to eat a little more, work your calories up, and spend some time trying to build some muscle. That'd be good. I think that's going to lead you to your goal physique better than not lifting and not eating. You know what I mean? Spend a little time trying to build some foundation. How old are you? You're pretty young? Yeah. Time. There you go. Oh, man. Woo. Not really hungry? Yeah, that's when you know, that's fine. Doing whatever you feel like doing has put you where you are, and that's not where you want to be, right? So sometimes you gotta do something different than what you feel like doing, right? Yeah. Yep. Yeah, so have you talked to your doctor about how to safely start a training regimen? Have you worked on that? I feel you. But yeah, so have you talked to your doctor about that? That's gonna be an important place to start, right? If you have a medical sort of situation, you might talk to a medical professional, right? You have to keep your heart rate under 160. Okay, interesting. At all times? Ooh. Tough. I would definitely want to talk to your doctor about that, man. Because that puts you in a situation where nobody in Twitch chat is going to have good information for you unless they're a professional, right? I want to believe that it can be done. However, you're going to need some assistance from your doctor on that one, right? Right, so did you have any suggestions on how to exercise while keeping your heart rate at 160 at all times? Yeah, it'd probably be like, you know, finding some way to put some resistance on your muscle without exerting yourself too hard, right? Still be good though. Yep, I think you got the right idea. Like shorter sets with sufficient break in between, yeah. So that way you're putting resistance on the muscle, but you're not necessarily getting your heart rate going up real high. That makes sense to me. I think you got the right idea. Ugh. Makes sense to me. But once again, I'm not a doctor, so I want you to talk to your doctor about that idea before you listen to me about that. Just conceptually, as a gym bro, it makes sense to me, but I wouldn't want to lead you astray, right? Because your heart is more important than like your biceps, right? So, but I do want to believe that you can definitely find a way to get some exercise and put some resistance on your muscle enough for it to grow while still keeping your heart safe, right? Oh, I want to believe that. Yeah, the only problem with your doctor is he might not be able to make a plan for you, right? Because he's a medical doctor, not a sort of exercise expert necessarily. But what you could do is kind of ask him for advice on that general idea, right? Or maybe even refer you to somebody, like a personal trainer, like a physical therapist who can help you with that kind of thing, right? Somebody that you can trust to understand your particular situation and help you accomplish your goals safely, right? Because that's kind of what makes sense to me. So it would probably be more like a referral. Having refer you to somebody. That, once again, this is just me thinking out loud. Makes sense to me, but yeah. Oh. I don't even think. No, he's Serenity, yeah. Bolt, Fearless Serenity, or Fear Bolt Serenity, that's good. That's good. We'll be streaming gameplay this afternoon as well as this evening. Yep, that's the plan. That's the plan. Should be a normal day of streaming today. Archer is feeling good enough to go to school today, so that's good. So, yep, should be a good normal day. Yep. We'll see if we can make it a good day. See about it, huh? Here's to hoping. Have a good, positive, productive day out there. This WoW meta is not my favorite, but we'll roll with it for the day, I guess. There it goes. finished strong with a bunch of games against us. That meta is so weird. I don't like it. I don't love it, but whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever, dude. It's just the casual Reddit crowd just loves that. It's just so odd. But I don't know. I guess I'm just out of touch. I don't know. I just must be a little out of touch. But whatever. We'll still keep playing for rank 1 when we can, because that's like my main goal. But yeah. We'll see how it goes, huh? And I'll probably play some Classic during the day if we got nothing else to do. I'd rather be playing PoE, but I don't know. It's hard to tell, like, what's better, PoE or Classic WoW. It's probably about the same for me personally, in terms of, you know, like viewership and like just general stream pumps, but who knows, man. That's a strange time. But oh well. We'll see what we feel like doing. Might just sit on WoW for a little bit. I think Skull Splitter is fun. I think in Arena it's too easy to get peeled on your go with Skull Splitter, and that's annoying to me. It takes a little bit of setup, and when the setup goes right, it's fun. But in Arena, it's like you're just peeled. I'd like to use it for RBGs though, because people don't really peel you as much in RBGs. You're just kind of just doing whatever. Just globalize somebody. Yeah, in Arena, people are definitely not letting you just kind of get their full combo off there. And if you don't get the full combo, then things get all out of sync and weird. And I think it's just easier just to play the standard build. But I think Skull Splitter is cool. And the thing is, we gotta get used to playing Skull Splitter, because that's what we're gonna be playing next season. I don't know if you've seen the ARMS 4 set, but it's basically a Skull Splitter set. It doesn't say Skull Splitter on it anywhere, but that's what it is. That's what it is. It's a Skull Splitter set. Using all the Deep Wounds crits from Skull Splitter to empower a big old Mortal Strike after the Skull Splitter. So, yeah, it's gonna be a big burst, but it's also gonna be kind of annoying to set it up sometimes. We'll see. How about you? You like splitting skulls? Ugh. Well, yeah, it's like the set is basically the Deep Wounds crits empower your Mortal Strike, right? So it's like, well, how do you get a Deep Wound? It stacks up to 3. How are you going to get 3 Deep Wounds crits between Mortal Strikes? It's just not going to happen. It's like, Skull Splitter. Yeah. I mean, you could just not get the perfect Skull Splitter, right? You could like Warbreaker Blade Storm to like try to avoid peel. Then you could just rend Skull Split like after Blade Storm's over, right? Or after you Blade Storm a Stunner or whatever. But even then, it's like maybe you rend and then Warbreaker Blade Storm and then Skull Split out of that. But that'd probably be a relatively safe way to do it. But you're not getting like the maximal juice out of the Skull Splitter, but maybe it's still worth, you know? It makes me almost want to play that with the Avatar Blade Storm, so that you can really protect your Warbreaker, right? And then have like a cancel or a Blade Storm Skull Split, right? But then you're losing the wreck component, and the wreck component is one of the things that makes Skull Split so nasty. Is you wreck and make all those bleeds crit and just delete somebody, right? So it's a little tricky. But we'll definitely be min-maxing Skull Splitter next season. I'm not sure I'll worry about it as much this season, just because I think the normal playstyle is fine. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a big deal next time. For sure. Oh. though. Good practice with it. Just for fun. Just pump, you know? We got options. We got options. And I may investigate some of those options. Part of me doesn't want to get too crazy with just 2 weeks left, right? But 2 weeks also still plenty of time to experiment and refine, you know? Still plenty of time. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. What's up, dude? Oh. Oh. That's funny, that's evening for you. Yep. It's 11 a.m. for me, so we're just getting it started, man. Just getting it going. In the gym as usual, huh? It's how we do it. Interesting. All right. Yo, that is off, my man. Good to see you, dude. Big flex to the 62 months, man. Welcome back. Appreciate that, bro. That's big pumps. Thank you, man. Yeah, I might experiment with some skull splittery today. I want to try that avatar blade, sort of protect your war breaker. Make sure you get at least some kind of skull splitting on, right? Kind of skull splittage. That's a way to do it. You're not getting the full juice, but it's still gonna be good. So, I kind of like to use it on a war breaker, but I feel like if you're not playing the crit version, you could probably use it in between. But I don't know. How can you beat every class's Shadow Freeze Wrath? I'm not the one to ask about Shadow Freeze, let alone in Wrath. Yeah, you could probably use it in between, but the war breaker is not usually a 40-second cooldown, right? It's usually like 30-second cooldown. Right? So, yeah, I don't know. It's tricky. Doesn't mean like, you know, Mortal Strike Ren Skull Splitter can work, right? But I like to Ren Warbreaker Skull Splitter, right? With the crit one, but maybe you don't need it, right? But I think that crit part is one of the things that makes it so scary with the Warbreaker. That depends. Next season is definitely going to be the build with the crit one, I think. I think Skull Splitter is cool, it's easy to peel. And it takes a little more setup than the just kind of standard build. right? Takes a little more setup. So that's where it may be not as good sometimes. But I think you're definitely playing Skull Splitter like next season, right? All right. That was our last game of the night there. We should be like 2850 MMR. So that's not overly shabby. Not overly shabby. I guess we can watch a little RBG. We were kind of watching some of the same footage as yesterday, but now let's go back. Truly. Just keep hammering the review home, man. This game is just getting started here. Probably could have watched the opener and make sure we bannered something. I think this warrior was playing Skull Splitter. I think he was also playing Thunderclap. Oh, I think it was Turbo. Yeah, Turbo's good, like right now. Definitely. Turbo's pretty fun. I haven't played it in a while, but definitely have enjoyed some Turbo in the past. Want Thunderclap and Skull Splitter? Yeah, you can. Just make sure everything is rendered up. Somebody Skull Splitter, sweeping strike, something's get hit, right? Yep. I wish to apply deep wounds, that'd be hype. Would apply both, you mean? Or just wish to apply deep wounds? AoE rend is more I think more helpful than, because you already have a couple ways of applying deep wounds pretty easily. Even AoE. That's my garage. Yeah, it's nice, huh? Like, how cool is that? How cool is that? Have a little gym out here, huh? Dream come true for me. 100% dream come true for me. Yeah, me too. Big damn. Yeah, you could just play like a mega cleave build into this kind of setup here, this comp, but I'm not sure if it's better than kind of having some single target pressure. Not so sure about that one. Because I don't know if the extra pad for the AoE is really worth. Doesn't really wear them down that much. Maybe it's a mana thing too, but what we did worked, so. So that red is new, okay. That's a fresh red right there. I love it. So we're running that CR. All right. My cheat meal, I don't really have cheat meals so much. I think we've been enjoying some Chipotle on date day, but that's not really a cheat meal so much. I don't like doing cheat days, man. They make me feel bad. Like physically. So I don't really eat like kind of cruddy food. It doesn't help me out, you know? I gotta be feeling good these days, man. I gotta be Gotta be on it. Gotta be on it. Tiny bit more weight on there. Feel it squeeze a little bit. How about you, man? Yeah, I don't know, just cheat meals are just not it for me. I can get some tasty food and whatnot, but usually it's like steak or Chipotle right now. But my diet's not real aggressive right now anyway. Not real aggressive or anything. Pretty comfortably eating at the moment, but I think I'm comfortably eating at an amount of calories that will slowly equate to some weight loss. Don't need to be dieting real hard or anything right now, but I wouldn't mind tightening up a little bit more for the summertime, just to feel good, you know? Just to feel good, be a little lighter when it's a little warmer outside, you know? Nothing too crazy though. Oh man. Might be fun to compete again. I don't know when that's gonna happen. TBH. I just don't know. I do kind of want to experiment with Thunderclap more though. Like against this kind of thing with all these pets, just blasting pets, cleaving everything down. Need more practice with it. Because you don't really need to spam Thunderclap either. It's just when you do press rend, instead of it being rend on one person, it's rend on 4 things, you know? I think that's kind of the idea. Just killing everything around you all the time. Although rend is not very much damage, it kind of adds up, right? Bleeds things down. I think shrugs are fine. I think I'm a bigger fan of rack pulls though. But yeah, shrugs are fine. But I've found that the heavy stretch is kind of the most important thing, right? Can save split for the sweeping strike skull splitter build, yeah, or for the go, yeah. Yep. Indeed. Indeed. That's right, that's right. But yeah, this combo here, they can run away, but they don't have a disarm. They have scatter for a war breaker, but it's a little different, right? But you still get peeled on your skull splitter. Just by something, you know? Just by something's gonna peel you. But if you can find a way to fit skull splitter into the build, it's pretty gnarly sometimes. Pretty gnarly sometimes. I just don't know if it's worth the effort at this point. Next season, yeah, probably. Yeah, rack pulls are great. Those have been like probably my biggest trap builder, more than shrugs. But I do a lot of hex bar deadlifts from like the high bar, which ends up being kind of like a rack pull. Like a below the knee rack pull. Pretty fun. Those are probably my best trap builders. Rack pulls and the hex bar stuff. I'll do some of those tomorrow. We'll pencil those in. Yeah, I can always go back to the Avatar Bladestorm build and just try to cleave stuff down like that. Not that this one's not working well, but I don't know, we'll see. We'll see, we'll see. I liked the double Bladestorm build a lot early on. I really did. I really only understand English, man. Sorry. Yep. Yeah, skill capped. It's basically a skull splitter set bonus if you read it. It doesn't say it's skull splitter, but it is. It's a build that's going to encourage playing the crit skull splitter build. Be interesting, right? It'll be interesting. Sweet, yeah, so if you like Skull Splitter, you've been practicing it, I mean, you'll be ahead of the game a little bit. You'll be ahead of the game. There we go. Ugh. How's your grade Arms? Well, Arms is probably one of the best classes in the game for PvP, and Fury is one of the worst, so not real well. College homework, yep, get that work in, man. Thanks for hanging out. Feel free to leave a lurk and go show, you know, the most recent YouTube video, which is actually going over this session. Go show that video some love. Make sure you follow on Twitter and Instagram and TikTok. Be great. Maybe I'll link you guys to the video today too. You guys can go give it a thumbs up for me. That would be swell. Here you go. It's from this session right here. See if I can get this going the right way for you. All the thumbs ups, all the interaction on social media and whatnot. You might not think it, but it does add up quite a bit. So keep it up. That's just in your settings. Just the option is to use raid style party frames. There you go. Yep. You don't need no honest Maker Fury spec. Sorry. Didn't mean to provide unasked for honesty there. Good, CB, good. Way to work, man. Way to get back in there, man. Way to do it. Do it to it. So when are they going for CC against our guy here? I got the banner down, but they just killed it. Did they go for CC? We just banged him. Man's just got slam daddied. Jeez. Hit 37 says to be careful. Well, 37 has something to do with it, but it's probably mostly you're just out of practice, right? Once you get back in the swing of it, I'm sure you'll be fine. But yeah, like if you're just now getting back into it, yeah. I'd say that's the biggest deal. Went ahead and linked what? I went ahead and liked it. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, bro. Comments always help. Watching the whole video always helps. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see what I said this. Thank you, brother. It all adds up. It all adds up. Make sure you guys are following on social medias and make sure you have notifications enabled on the stream. We'll be streaming something after the gym, I think. We'll be streaming something. And of course, if you got any Twitch Prime subs laying around, we'll take care of those for you. For sure. There we go. Man, oh man. Got a cleaver war over here. Another big cleaver battle here. Big cleaver battle. Yeah, thanks, CB. Yeah, it's just more of this session. Just cleaning. Sometimes that's how it goes, man. The cleaver battle. Yeah. Yeah, Bruce, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, another good thunderclap arena right here, I think, huh? Another good one. Yeah, we're gonna build an AoE Bonanza build and we're gonna put that to the test. AoE Bonanza. Always gonna get peeled on something. What's good class to get into PvP? Any classes that you like? Anything that you play and enjoy? Because, I mean, I like Warrior a lot. I feel like Warrior is probably the class that can help you learn the best, at least, too, right? Much stance dancing with Warrior DF? No. You're mostly in battle stance when you're doing damage, and then D stance is kind of like a last resort defensive utility thing. There's not really abilities that require one or the other. You know what I mean? Oh, big crusade wings, scary. They bubbled for it too. Oh god, hang in there. Whew. Man. Oh. Man, oh man. I wonder if I should move my party frames down a little so that they're even with my, kind of a little bit more even with my Gladius. Probably not. It's kind of nice though. Didn't need a bolt there. Should have just kept attacking Monk, but it's okay. We got it done. We still had bubble. I had parry in 20, so that's good. Monk had no trinket. That would have been the scary part, but that's okay. We got him. We got him. We take those. We take those. We got a lot of raises too. We take those. How are we doing on time? 11:30? Okay, we might wrap it up soon so we can get going for the gaming stream. Got good timing. There, like 10 minutes left. That's fine. That'll do, I think. That'll do, that'll do. Oh. We'll see if we can get some juices flowing on the gaming stream too. See about it. How should I build this meta? I mean, the PvP meta, I like it just fine. I think warriors are pretty good. Red's pretty good. Means I get to play with vanguards, and Casca seems to enjoy fist weaving, so I get to play with those guys. That's great. It's a fun time for me. But yeah, the melee brawl in the middle thing is a little bit kind of funny, but oh well. I'm gonna, you know, where I sit in the meta, you know, is fine by me, so works out okay. But yeah, the fist weaving thing is kind of funny. Yep. We just have to get DDoS. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wouldn't that be a shame if we just had to play PoE today during the day? Wow. That'd be rough. That'd be rough. Darn. We'll see. Tough. Tough times, tough times. I have to go play PoE instead of auto-attacking mobs in Hardcore Classic. Oh man, tough sacrifice, but you know the stream must go on. You know, the stream must go on. Yeah, we'll see what's going on with WoW though. Maybe they'll clear up the server stuff in the next 20 minutes or so. Fine. They really did just walk in and hog me. I gotta watch out. Oh no, AJ. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, sucks to suck, huh? Yeah, sucks to suck. Oh man. Woo! Almost wrapped up. I'll put these guys away for now, I think. Start winding down for the workout. Nice little upper body pump session. Tomorrow will probably be like a kind of rows, some hex bar work, some back focus stuff, maybe throw a little shoulders as usual. That'll work, that'll work. That might do it, that might just do it. Like level 14. I mean, like, Classic WoW is like, for whatever reason, the hype right now in WoW, but I mean, I wish it wasn't. It's really like not fun, really. I'll do it for the stream, and it can be fun if people are enjoying it, but I'd much rather be doing something else, but whatever. Whatever, man. Sometimes you gotta follow the hype a little bit in my line of work. So, oh well. Yeah, me too. I mean, I got 60 before. It was like, I don't think we died that many times either, right? Hardcore, yeah, it's just whack. But whatever. Some people are popping off on their stream with it, and that's awesome. That is really cool to see, like excitement in the WoW section. This just doesn't, I don't think it works for me. I mean, I'll do it if we have to, but I don't think it's going to be like a big heavy hit or anything. I don't know, man. I've never really been one to, like, as casual as I get is like casual beat. Like I like doing BGs, that's pretty casual. A little bit fun though. I'm trying to hand out some beat downs, but. Oh, yeah. I've always noticed that, nobody ever watches or comments on my normal arena videos, no matter, like, even if it's high-rated stuff. However, people love to watch and complain and give lots of views to rated, like, just normal Battleground videos, right? So it's always been like that, man. Classic is kind of boring, hardcore makes it a little bit more fun. Why? So you have to play even more safe and slow and boring so you don't die. And you can't group with anybody. Or trade or play the auction house. Yeah, it's even more fun. You can only pull one mob at a time. And if something respawns on you, then you die, you have to start over. Isn't that fun? Wow. And you can't even play with anybody else? Or do auction house stuff? Isn't that awesome? But yeah, I mean, you have all these keyboard turning, backpedaling clickers who die to 2 Murlocs, and it's like, look at this funny clip. This guy just died to 2 Murlocs. Isn't this great? It's like, that ain't my meta, but it's okay. It's all right. You gotta just roll with it. And I am glad people are enjoying it, and I am glad that some people are popping off on stream with it. I like that. I like hype in the WoW section. I like people having fun in video games. It just unfortunately doesn't really align with my interest, and it doesn't really work that well for my stream, right? So, what are the best targets for Ret Warrior Arsham? It depends. Depends. Sometimes you aren't switching around. You're hitting whatever doesn't have defensive cooldowns and things like that, right? Yeah. Oh well. I mean, it's also that Classic is really easy to understand because it's really slow and there's like not anything going on except for you auto attack the mob auto attacks you back. Whose health bar goes down first? Uh-oh, there's another mob here. if your health bar goes all the way down, then you die, and that's the end of it. Like, it's easy to understand. Whereas Arena, like, there's a lot of stuff going on. People just have no idea what's happening. But I don't know. I don't know. So it's just a lot easier for casuals to understand and like noobs to understand, and most people who play video games are casuals and noobs, so it works out okay, I guess, which is fine. But I don't mean to say that in like a, you know, degrading kind of way or anything. It's just what it is. Our Arena solo queue and US Toxic is I haven't really run into a lot of toxicity in solo shuffle, but I also don't do a lot of solo shuffle. I don't do a lot of shuffle. Although I did do a shuffle yesterday, hit 3100, which is cool, but we're gonna need a couple hundred more rating to get Crimson Legend. But I don't know, we'll see. Maybe I'll do a couple more shuffs. Usually, like, I can do one, like, I don't always do it, but the first shuffle per day usually pops kind of quick, and then it's like there's just no reason to try to queue another one, right? Yeah. Is that your catchphrase, catapulting? Because it's not mine. I don't know. It's not mine. All right, boys. All right. That's enough working out for today, I think. We'll do some walking. David Goggins, right? But that's not me, right? David Goggins and me are not the same person. That's all right, though. Let's wrap it up. I heard you can auto-attack mobs solo shuffle. You can't because it's the same account. I don't have two different accounts, so I can't play Classic and Modern WoW at the same time. Some people can. They have two different accounts, though. They can. But I kind of want to be in like the WoW mindset instead of like playing another game. But yeah, you could. But if I'm going to wait 30 minutes for a solo shuffle, I'd rather just be doing something else. You know what I mean? Solo shuffle's not that big of a deal to me. Until I have to wait that long. But anyway, let's wrap it up here for now, and I will see you guys shortly to log into WoW if we can, or play some Path of Exile if we can. We shall see how it goes. I agree, Scarred. That'd be cool. They should be able to let you play both. I don't know why they don't, but whatever. Either way, thanks for tuning in. Make sure you guys follow the stream. Make sure you have notifications enabled. That'd be fantastic. And then I guess we'll be playing some Classic WoW if we need to. And I mean, if Arena happens during the daytime, that could be kind of fun, but it's usually lower rated and risky to your rating if you lose. So we'll see how that goes. But if unfortunately WoW servers are, you know, down, then I guess we'll just log in and play PoE. We'll see how it goes. Either way, appreciate the love. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the subs and support so far for the day. Let's keep it rolling. Let's pump it up. And I'll see you guys soon. Peace.